It's a West Coast show as we head out to Disneyland for their updated version of Fantasmic.
Then we'll fight crime with the Justice League at Six Flags Magic Mountain.
Plus the latest theme park news and more coming at you from the attraction studio at Fun Spot America
right now.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Banks.
And I'm Elisa.
It's Elisa. It's been a while.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing really, really good.
We are back here in Orlando now. We were in California last week with Quinn, and then the last week was with Brittany. And how are you feeling? I know you're out. You were a little under the weather.
I was under the weather. I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you. Thank you so much for all your cares and well wishes. And I'm feeling great now. Miss you guys. Welcome back to Orlando. I'm very jealous. There were some huge announcements over there.
Big, and Quinn and I talked a lot about it last week, but I want to know some of your thoughts on some of the bigger announcements that were announced at D23. So let's jump right in with Tron. What are you thinking about Tron?
Honestly, that's like what I'm the most excited I think I was for any of the announcements. Really? Yeah, because I've really been wanting to ride the Tron ride, and I just can't get over there. So I'm happy that it's finally coming here. My husband and I went on Ellen's adventure the other day, Energy Adventure, and I was like, okay, this is the last time I need to do this. Bye.
Exactly.
We'll make way. So.
That version of Universe of Energy has been around since 1996, so 2 decades.
So
yeah, so it's time for that to go, and I'm very excited for Guardians. After doing Mission Breakout for the first time, I'm like, oh, more Guardians, yes.
I'm excited for Guardians. Oh my gosh, can't wait. I'm finally we're gonna get a Marvel ride. So.
I know. Well, we can't officially say it's Marvel because of some contracts, but yes, we are getting a Marvel ride. Let's see, the Mickey Minnie ride. What do you think about closing Great Movie Ride?
I mean, it's sad, but since the remake, I'm not as happy with it. I think it's definitely bittersweet ending with that one. I'm just hoping that they'll do it justice.
And I've talked about this. Elsewhere, but I haven't said it on this show. Really thinking about the Great Movie Ride closure. I'll quickly talk about it. I think it's a bad time for them to close it because they're closing it in August. There's literally only 4 rides left at that park. 4, not including any of the shows. I really think they could have waited until Toy Story opened up next summer before closing Great Movie Ride.
I thought it was interesting that Great Movie Ride and Ellen's has the same closing date, so you have to pick and choose. But they lifted the blackout dates for annual pass holders.
Yeah, I heard that they are going to be doing that. I don't think you can pick and choose because if I'm not mistaken,
you can do
Future World closes at 7, so Ellen will close at 7, and then you can make your way over to Studios for the Great Movie Ride.
True. I have my Fast Pass for Great Movie Ride.
Same. We'll be there for sure for the final night of that. And then the one other thing I wanted to know about the Skyliner gondolas.
I'm excited for that. I mean, it's kind of scary, but
really,
I don't know.
Have you ever been on you've been on the ones at Busch Gardens, right?
Yeah, and I think they're cool. We'll see how it goes. I hope that it'll be connected to the new hotels or something like that.
Yeah, it'll be connected to Epcot, to the Riviera Resorts, the Caribbean Beach, Pop Century Art of Animation, and then Hollywood Studios.
I think it's a great alternative to the bus or Minnie's Uber.
Minivan. Minivan. But I think the gondolas are going to be air conditioned. I think they're going to be the kind of gondolas you would see at ski resorts on mountains.
That word right there makes it all worth it.
Air conditioned, exactly, AC. All right, well, there's a lot of stuff that was announced. You can all see it on our YouTube channel, on our blog. You catch up on all the announcements. But we got some more stuff to talk about that's been announced over the past week. So let's get to news in the queue. This week's show is brought to you by Mei Travel, our preferred travel agent. For a free quote with no obligation, visit meitravel.com.
Undercover Tourist is our recommended supplier of discount theme park and attractions tickets. Visit undercovertourist.com.
Dragon Challenge, the twin looping coasters at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, will run for the final time on September 4th.
The coaster will be making its exit to make way for an all-new coaster that will take you deeper into the Wizarding World, where you will encounter some of your favorite characters and creatures.
While we don't have a lot of details, Universal has said it will be unlike anything they've done before and will be accessible for the entire family. I've got a few things to talk about with this announcement. Okay. If the announcement itself feels very rushed. It feels very much like Universal's like, oh wow, Disney just made all these announcements at D23. We got to get something out there quick. Because you read this announcement, there really is no details, just a bunch of keywords about, oh, it's going to be innovative, family-friendly, things like that. You don't know anything else about it. So it just felt rushed.
Yeah, I agree. It is definitely rushed. I'm not super sad about it. I feel like, you know, Dragon Challenge has gotten rough over the years, and it just kind of makes me sick. So I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, the rumors of this ride's closure have been around for a little while now. So it's nice to see that, okay, now it is confirmed and it is closing. And yeah, the ride really hasn't been the same since they took the dueling part away from it. That
Correct.
was what really made the ride was dueling with the other coaster and passing close over them. That was really cool. And ever since then, it's just, they're two great coasters, but yeah.
And while there's not a lot of details, I think even just those few words are still enough to keep people on their toes.
A new Potter experience.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's really exciting, is that we are getting more Potter. The fact that they're going to try and make it more family friendly at the same time is like, well, you're going to take these really thrilling rides and you're going to put in something that's not as thrilling, where, you know, Islands of Adventure could use another thrill ride, but that's beside the point. I'm still excited for whatever they're going to put there. There's a big plot of land. It takes up, that dragon area takes up about half of Hogsmeade.
Yes, it is
so
huge.
Who knows how big this ride's going to be, or if they could put multiple things there.
See, it's going to be magical.
Yes.
Have you really gone to Disney World? You like that?
Yeah, I like that. Good job. Good job.
So have you really gone to Disney World, unless you've taken a few pictures to share with the world on social media?
Now it's easier than ever to capture special moments with the help of Magic Shots from PhotoPass, a way to bring a bit more fun and magic into your vacation photos.
While Magic Shots have been available for a long time, it's been hard to know which photographers can do them.
But that's all changed, because now on the Disney PhotoPass Facebook page, you can check out the Photos tab and then go to Albums and view the new photo albums containing each Magic Shot in each park, and details on where you can find them.
Disney PhotoPass Day is also coming back to Disney World on August 19th. Guests will be able to take exclusive animated magic shots, visit unique photo locations, and get the chance to experience one-day-only character meet and greets.
I love magic shots. I did a few out at Disneyland last week, and yeah, I love that they're finally giving guests a way to figure out where they can go to take different magic shots.
It's really neat. I love being a part of the pass holder tier, that you're able to download your PhotoPass.
Yes, exactly. It's a big what
perk.
Would you say? Big perk, yes, for being that part of the pass holder. So I'll definitely be going out and trying to get every single magic shot you can. And PhotoPass Day, I went out with my daughter Spencer during last year's PhotoPass Day, and it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of great times, and so I'm excited to do it again this year. And I heard there's going to be exclusive magic shots and things like that, so let's go and try and see it all. Now, across the country over at Disneyland, things are already starting to get spooky for the Halloween season.
That's right. There will be more tricks and treats than ever this year as the celebration expands into Disney California Adventure from September 15th through October 31st.
As we briefly mentioned last week, Cars Land will receive the Halloween treatment with a special Halloween celebration, with the citizens of Radiator Springs dressed in their spooky best and their homes decorated for the season as the town turns into Radiator Screams.
Lightning McQueen, Cruz Ramirez, Mater, DJ, and Red will all be dressed up in costumes as a superhero, a pirate, a vampire, a punk rocker, and a clown.
The attractions within the land will be themed as well, with Luigi's Rollickin' Roadsters turned to Luigi's Honkin' Halloween, and Mater's Junkyard Jamboree will become the Graveyard Jamboree. The puns.
Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas will also appear for the very first time, inviting guests into the mayhem at the main entrance of California Adventure, as the park is now a part of Mickey's Halloween Party for the first time as part of the pre-party mix-in, where guests can visit 3 hours prior to the separately ticketed event at Disneyland.
It's good to see more details about this, because yeah, they briefly teased about this Cars Land layover during the Parks and Resorts presentation last week at D23. So it's good to see that now there's more details about what that's going to entail. Really
exciting. I want to go. I want to meet Oogie Boogie. That's so cool.
So awesome. We don't get to meet him here. We have he's in the show, but yeah. Oh, I want to meet Oogie Boogie. And then the concept art looks great with the entrance to the California Adventure made over, and then a few things on Buena Vista Street. So yeah, it looks like a cool extended Halloween celebration there.
Oh, so exciting.
Yes.
Now finally, back in Orlando at SeaWorld, guests can now encounter the park's iconic killer whales in an all-new way with the Killer Whale Up-Close Tour.
The tour allows guests to learn from the park's killer whale trainers, meet the whales, and take part in an interaction with one of the whales.
SeaWorld's trainers will tell stories and share information about the whales, show how they participate in voluntary husbandry sessions, discuss their healthcare, feeding habits, and more.
The Killer Whale Up-Close Tour lasts 45 minutes. Prices start at $79 per person. It reminds me of a year or two ago, some time ago, when they did, they were doing renovations on Shamu Stadium, and they offered the Shamu Up-Close experience for free for guests over the Diamond Shamu area, and I loved that.
Yes.
Being able to go up and see the trainers and learn about this. I love that they're doing this.
I know. SeaWorld has some really amazing special tours, and I think that this is going to be a really great addition for people.
Of course. We're going to have to go and check this out.
Hi folks, let's look for some hidden Mickeys at Disney Springs. So go to the Disney Springs West Side Starbucks. On a wall inside the seating area, an interactive electronic screen periodically allows you to draw inside white picture frames. Classic Mickeys are in the corners of a frame at the top middle of the screen.
Have your best day ever at Fun Spot America.
There are a lot of brand new attractions in Orlando, and you'll read all about them in our new Summer 2017 issue. See how Disney brought Pandora, the world of Avatar, to life at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Get ready to slide, play, and relax at Universal Orlando's new water park, Volcano Bay. Find your happily ever after with Magic Kingdom's all-new fireworks show. Plus the latest news, rumors, and more packed into every issue. Get your copy and subscribe today at attractionsmagazine.com in print or digital in our app on Nook and Kindle.
I had the weirdest dream the other night.
Yeah, what was it about?
Well, okay, I was on a balcony in New Orleans, and there was this giant mouse and pirates and princesses, and it was just crazy.
Banks, I think that actually happened. You're just thinking of New Orleans Square Disneyland when you watch Fantasmic.
Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right. You know, that show is just so imaginative that it's hard to distinguish reality sometimes.
I'm not quite sure how.
Here, let me show you.
So here we are at Disneyland in California, and after some time away, their Fantasmic is back just in time for the 25th anniversary of the show, and they've got new scenes, they've got new music, they've got new effects, so much new that I cannot wait to see the show all over again. Let's go.
your friends call this a little hand. Can your friends go? Woo! Hey, look at here. Your friends go abracadabra, let it rip, and then make the sucker disappear.
On my way!
Out of my way! Jack!
Busy!
You have to be serious!
Everyone's take off!
So I just gotta say, we just saw the updated Fantasmic, and wow, this show, the show's been around for 25 years, and this update really brought new life to it. So when did y'all start talking about possibly doing these updates?
Well, you know, I think when we think about our entire park holistically, we know that Walt's vision was to always keep it changing, always keep it growing, and to keep plussing it. And he really believed that if you kept adding something new, giving the public just everything they wanted and that much more. So I don't think that there's ever a moment where we're stagnant, right?
Right. So much new elements to this show. What's your favorite thing that guests should not miss when they're watching the show?
I think all of it, right? I mean, Fantasmic is one of those shows that, as you mentioned, 25 years we've had it here, and it's one of those that has just been a favorite for everybody. Cast, guests, I think all alike, whether it's your first time or you're coming back now to see it the 100th time, there's always something new and exciting, and I think all of it holistically because it is new. It's nostalgic still, the theme song is still there, the central star is still there, it's all still about Mickey Mouse, of course. But there's just enough new to make it feel fresh without it being like, this is not my Fantasmic, right? Where it still is my show.
Right. I'm from Orlando, so I don't get to see this version very often, but I do remember a lot of that show. And yeah, for fans of the old, there's still that music, but for the updates with the Tangled and the Pirates and adding, Lion King to the Jungle Book segment, it's just, y'all hit this out of the park. This is fantastic. Or Fantasmic, I should say.
Fantasmic, absolutely. And I think the Pirates of the Caribbean sequence is one of probably my favorites. It's that ship, it's just so larger than life. And it always catches everyone off guard, right? I'm not going to spoil it for everybody because there is a surprise, but it does always catch everyone off guard. And you're like, oh, right. And
it got me off guard. I shook. I was like, whoa.
So good. I jumped. I will confess. I jumped too. And you know it's coming. And then at the same time, you're just so lost in the moment that I think that's why we're caught so off guard.
All right, so there we have it from Disneyland here in California, the updated Fantasmic show, and I've got a special guest here with me, Mr. Mickey Mouse himself. How you doing, sir? Great job in the show. It was Fantasmic, as I said earlier. So come on out here to Disneyland. This is running nightly now, and I can't wait to see it again.
Need help planning your next vacation? Then check out MEI Travel. Our experts can help make vacation magic that is just right for you, your family, and your budget. Whether it's Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando, a cruise, or other destinations, a free quote is waiting for you at meitravel.com.
Skip the lines with undercover tourists, crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tours today.
Thanks. Have you seen my donut? I've been looking for it everywhere.
Nope, I haven't seen it. Nope.
Wait a minute. Is that a sprinkle in your beard?
Nope.
Thanks. Did you eat my donut?
Nope, you cannot prove anything. You have no proof.
Well, the sprinkle's pretty good evidence. Too bad I don't have Wonder Woman's lasso of truth here.
Well, hey, you know what? You could ask Quinn. I heard he's pretty close with her and the rest of the Justice League after saving them and Metropolis last week.
Wait, why would you tell me that? Unless you're just sending me on a wild goose chase while you go get me a replacement donut. That's what I thought. Anyways, that story about our reporter Quinn helping save Metropolis does sound pretty cool. Let's take a look at that while we wait for Banks to get back.
Hey guys, we're here at Six Flags Magic Mountain in California for the opening of their brand new attraction, Justice League Battle for Metropolis. I'm all suited up, let's head in. What's different about this attraction than the ones that you can find at other Six Flags parks?
Well, you know, this ride is really the biggest, baddest Justice League ever. You know, we had a lot of success with the other Justice Leagues, and they're great rides, but bringing it here to California, they want us to just increase the level of intensity a little bit, make it more aggressive. You know, we've added animatronics, we've added special effects, bigger screens, we've added a lot of audio upgrades, more movement in the vehicle, a lot of really cool things that are going to really, it's like kind of like Justice League on steroids, if you will.
All right, so what are some good tips for someone who wants to score really big?
Yeah, right. Everybody wants to know where the secret targets are. Well, I tell you what, so there are a lot of puzzles inside of the game. Basically, in each scene that you go to, in each one of the areas, you'll see you'll see various things that are certain colors. If you shoot them and they turn other colors, usually if you hit them in sequence, you can unlock secret bonus targets. So I don't want to give away too many secrets, but there are a lot of really cool puzzles that you can unlock. There's also a secret bonus target that's worth 6,666 points, for Six Flags. And if you hit that one, and you'll know because the end of your score ends in 6 as opposed to a 0, because all of our other targets end in 0.
All right, so we're about to get on, and I brought a couple of friends. Come on, Patrick, Joe. Hey! We're gonna see who can score the highest. Me. I think it's me. Probably not me. Probably not me. That was super cool. What did you guys think?
Oh, I thought it was so much fun. Way cooler than I expected. Lots of fun.
The mixture of screens and like animatronics.
Some pretty good animatronics.
Yeah,
no,
those
were
really good.
And fog. The most important.
He likes fog. Let's get down to the real business.
No,
I won.
I
won.
Yeah, he won, but I got second, so it's okay.
You?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I guess I got third.
Well, you said you were going to.
I know.
So you stuck to your word. I honestly had
no idea what I was shooting at, so I was just like, boom, boom, boom,
the bad guys.
But it was, I don't even know if it was bad at the time.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
Super fun.
It was a lot of fun.
All right, so in addition to the ride, what new things can people find in the area?
So we've actually completely, not only do we add the Justice League building, but we completely added a whole new area development to it. We've actually added a lot of really cool new food outlets. We've actually called this whole new area Metropolis. So we've added the Ace of Clubs restaurant. We've got Big Billy Burger, Carlini's Pizza. We've added a new place called Metro Pub, which you can actually have a full-service bar. So we've completely redeveloped the whole area. We've actually updated a little bit with the Riddler, the new coaster. So we've really done a lot in this area. It's a whole brand new place.
Justice League Battle for Metropolis is open every day here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. I highly recommend it. Super fun.
There's a new way to make your way around Walt Disney World Resort, and it comes with a quirky name and a cute appearance. Based on Minnie Mouse's iconic polka dot dresses, the minivan is Disney's take on ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft, but comes with some perks. Minivans are a $20 flat fee per ride and only travel on Disney property. While a ride with another service may be cheaper, minivans can take you places services like Uber can't, such as the front entrance of the Magic Kingdom or directly to the Hoop-Dee-Doo Review. Each van holds up to 6 people and has 2 car seats. Take all this into consideration on your next Walt Disney World visit and decide if minivan is your speed.
Have you downloaded our free Attractions Magazine app? It features news articles, as well as every issue of our magazine available right in the app. Plus, catch up on all episodes of the show, and even view all of our online videos in one place. Download the app for free in the App Store today.
Get ready for one of the biggest parties MuggleNet has ever thrown, because we reserved the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Diagon Alley at Universal Studios Florida just for you. All night long, you'll have unlimited access to the shops and establishments of Diagon Alley, including the Leaky Cauldron, Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, and Ollivander's Wand Shop. Enjoy rides, eat food, and take a journey on the Hogwarts Express. Then get ready for an adventure on the multi-dimensional thrill ride, Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts. It's an unforgettable night of magic and excitement, and it's all yours. Where will you be on September 1st?
This week's birthday shout-outs go out to Craig Campbell, Elliot Hansen, Ginny Joday, and our As Dreamers Do vlogger, Ava Toomey.
Happy birthdays to everyone and to all. A chance at winning this week's giveaway.
Well, that is if they enter, of course. This week we're giving away a package courtesy of the Disney Cruise Line. So what do we got here?
All right, we've got a Disney Cruise Line journal with a nice pen. Ooh. We got some lollipops and some pins from some events that happen on Disney Cruise Line, Star Wars, and Marvel Day.
Exactly. All right, now to enter, visit attractionsmagazine.com/theshow and find this episode, then scroll down. Good luck, everyone. And now we want to thank Mei Travel, our preferred travel agent for cruises, Disney, Universal, and Adventures by Disney. For a free quote with no obligation, visit meitravel.com.
And thanks to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando and California attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
And thanks to Fun Spot America, Central Florida's only family-owned theme park. They provide safe, clean fun in Orlando and Kissimmee. Visit fun-spot.com for tickets.
Please visit attractionsmagazine.com for news and videos throughout the week, and find us on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram.
Also be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube and click the bell below our videos to be notified when we post new ones. So yeah, last week we were in California. Lots of fun out there. We have a few videos on our YouTube channel you can go check out from like Knott's Berry Farm, Disneyland, and all that fun stuff. I personally didn't get to go to Knott's. Matt and Quinn went to Knott's, but it's still like I really want to try and go there next time I'm in California. It looks like a lot of fun. Also, I got something special for you. So the during the expo, I ran into viewer of the show, longtime viewer, Andrew Prince and his family. I first met them at the 2013 expo years ago. Great people, and they gave me something to give to you. This is his business card and a pin for his Disney on Wheels little Facebook group. And
oh, that's awesome! Thank you, Andrew.
Yes,
that's really sweet.
It's always great to see you, Andrew, and your mom and your whole family, and we hope to see you down here in Orlando sometime very soon.
That's wonderful.
And thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you'll tune in again next week.
Till then, visit your local attractions, try something new, stay safe, but most of all, have fun.
And we're here for their brand new Justice League Battle for Metropolis attraction. And I'm all blah 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 blah.
Is our recommended supplier of discount ticket theme park attractions.
Discount ticket theme.
And find us on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram.
Also, be sure to subscribe. Yeah, there was a fly in here, and someone just swatted it off to the side here.
Jonathan,
what was that? Twitch.
My leg is like.
Did you just trip sitting down?